AT&T reports earnings tomorrow. Barrons published a piece today calling SpaceX's Starlink wireless service AT&T's biggest problem and saying earnings won't solve it. The stock is down from $29 to $22 over the past year. We ran the FSR. Here's what the data shows going in. AT&T is the third largest wireless carrier in the US with 74 million postpaid subscribers. They generate about 70% of revenue from wireless. They also recently sold a DirecTV stake. The Starlink threat is real. Satellite-based broadband competing directly with traditional telecom is a genuine long-term structural concern, not just a headline. AT&T is also sitting on significant debt, enterprise value of nearly $300 billion against $155 billion market cap. 1 year of daily data, FSR Score 85%, Rolling FSR 96%. Price start of the year near $26, climbed to a peak around $29, then sold off steadily, hitting a low near $20 before partially recovering to the current $22.26. The yearly average sits at $25. Price has been below that average since the sell-off and has not recovered. Look at the rolling FSR chart around windows 127 to 133. That's where it collapsed to 87%, the worst reading of the year. That corresponds exactly to the steepest part of the sell-off. 96% average rolling across the full year tells you this has been a structured, consistent move in both directions. The decline was patterned, not random. Analyst average target is $29, well above today's $22. RBC lowered their target yesterday from 31 to 27, but kept an outperform rating. Last quarter, they beat estimates, but the stock kept falling. The 5% dividend yield is what keeps many investors in the stock, regardless of price movement. Tomorrow's report needs to show subscriber growth holding up against the Starlink narrative. We'll run the post-earnings FSR after tomorrow's report. Full tool at predictability-api.com. Link is in the description. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you in the next one.